Hey guys, there are two kinds of people in the world. Those who complain about how cold their shop is all the time, and those who get warm doing something about it. Today, I'm going to be both because it's freezing in here, but I'm going to start doing something about it. Now, right out back, I have the lumber that I milled last week to start walling in the wood shop portion of my shop so that I can insulate and heat just this area. Ideally, I wouldn't use such green wood, but I'm only focusing on getting the walls up, insulated, and the inside sheeted so that the outside will still be exposed. It can dry. Not that it's super wet or a huge problem, but the back will be open until probably summer when we get this little camper out of here and I can more easily work the backside. A few months ago, I nailed down some pressure treated wood so that I can get the base of the wall. I'm going to start here. I've got an opening here for a man door. I'm going to get started right now. It looks like it should be warm out, but it isn't. Now normally I would frame the wall in the ground and tilt it up. I've got a few issues here. I've got these pockets that I'm going to need to build around, and I don't have the floor space, and I don't want to move a whole bunch of stuff just to do that. I'm going to build this wall in two sections, I think. It'll be a lot easier to maneuver around this pocket in the post and just be easier to handle by myself anyway. Oh yeah, this is way heavier than that should be. This is going to be fun. I've got anchor bolts on the bottom and I've got that pocket to fit into on top. We're going to need some leverage. All right, well, I just need to build the other half of this door opening and we'll be ready for some insulation. How puppy? Oh. The dog picks up pieces of wood out of here, hauls them out in the yard, drops them. I hit him with the lawnmower, my truck. It's pretty awesome. Well, this one is ready for insulation. I have insulation upstairs, but I don't have any staples to staple it on. So I'm going to carry on with the walls, but probably not until tomorrow because I got a late start on this today. I started out doing a product review video that turned out to be a product that I don't want to review, and so you won't see that, but I will get an earlier start on this tomorrow. The plan with this bay is I want to have some large sliding barn doors. I'll probably come in 18 inches or so, whatever will leave me an 8-foot wide opening, and I'll build a couple little pony walls, and then I'll probably use some of my rigid foam insulation to make temporary doors for the winter, just so that I can seal this off. The next bay will be solid wall, and then the bay on the end will also have a door system that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do there yet, but I will figure that out as I go. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, I picked up some staples this morning, so I'm going to start insulating. Ouch. Now I have a door for this opening that came out of my house, but I think I'm going to just block this off for now with some rigid insulation and use the door that I have for that on the other side, even though that's a bigger opening. I'll just frame it in temporarily until I can get the wide enough door. But time to continue on. Whew, getting hot in here. I think I'm going to skip the door opening right now and jump to this next bay, which I'm dreading because I've got 2 shelves that are heavily loaded with stuff, and I need to pull them out so that once I do the wall I can insulate it. So I'm going to get started on that. I noticed that these 2 ledges that I welded onto the posts for these beams don't have a lot of weld on the tops, just this one and that one, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little more welding. Probably fine, but I want to add a little bit. I'm going to build this one in 2 pieces as well, just because I won't be able to get it in under these little ledges, so here we go. Ouch! Now, as I mentioned, I'm not going to build these doors right now. I want to temporarily close this off though and insulate it so that it can at least be warm during the winter. And then once my trailer's out of there, I'm going to build some sliding barn doors. Well, it's looking like a bomb went off in here, and I need to get this put back together. I'm seeing funny lines in my screen. I hope that's not showing up in the video. But anyways, we've got solid wall, temporary door, solid wall with a temporary man door covering it. I'm going to cover this all with metal left over from building the shop, and I'm going to make an opening there with a temporary door to close it off, seal some heat in. So I need to get busy. You know how sometimes you do something and you don't like it at first, then it starts growing on you? The opposite is happening with this recycled metal. The more I look at it, the worse I think it looks, but I think I have a plan for that. I'm thinking about painting it and then putting wood strips on the low spots and see how that looks. That'll be another video. That's low priority right now. That nice 4x12 I milled up is going to go across underneath here. Well guys, a lot of it is temporary and all of it is ugly, but we are fairly closed in. I've got the door just sitting in that opening over there. It's not hung yet, but it's blocking the pneumonia hole. And the temperature is, if you can see it, it's climbed to 50 degrees. It's not been over 48 all day. I've had a fire ripping, and I still have this opening to deal with, but I'm hoping I can get a 36-inch door this weekend, close that off. And I did some shop lap out of some 1x6 Douglas fir, and I'm gonna finish that on the other side of the door here. I just got that sitting up there for temporary to see if I can get the temperature to climb at all. But I'm gonna clean up this disaster and bring you guys back. Well guys, I think that's where we're going to leave this one. I wish I could spend some more time organizing my shelves and finishing out the metal itself, but information I've been waiting for on this table I'm building behind me has finally come in, and it's the most expensive project I've built, so I want to get it done. Truck parts aren't going to buy themselves. I appreciate you guys watching. Stick around on Monday's video. I'm going to be turning 114-year-old timber into a square bowl. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to get back to work on this table. You'll be seeing that in a few weeks. So until then, stick around. We'll see you soon.